welcome back to the free show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Battle Brothers. This is Season 5, Episode 24 is upon us, and we have things to do. What those things are, nobody knows. Alright, we have a lot of repairing to do. That is the things that we have to do. We're not going to repair the dagger. We are going to repair almost every single thing else, if it worked. Apparently some of the stuff was already repaired, and I just unrepaired it. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, that's already fully repaired. I am going a little bit crazy. I'm not noticing the things that already have the repair marks on them because I am bad at doing things the way I'm supposed to. No, don't hate me. Alright, not the dagger. Everything else is good. It's good. It's good. Alright. So there. Alright, we have multiple level ups that we need to do. Don Quixote de la Mancha is ready, eager, and willing. Alright, Indomitable. Massive damage reduction, immunity to being stunned, knocked back, and other various things. Return the favor. That's the one I want. That is the one I shall have. Additionally, we are going to give you a little bit of love there, a little bit of love down there. And you're still a little bit light on this. We're going to go a little bit further along, and then we're going to go and start pumping some more HP. So there. Alright, Pug, the Adept. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm thankful that you asked me about this because I was... Alright, never mind. Never mind, don't even care. Alright, no, probably not, maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's go that route. It's fine. It's totally fine. Additionally, yes, you're going to get that. We're going to get that, and a little bit more there. Pretty decent. We need to actually start pumping you with some HP. That's right, not HP, but HP. It's a different type of HP. Alright, 9, 10, and 11. So that's roughly where we'll end. Alright, so Rasington Raswell, you did some pretty decent work, man. You did some pretty good stuff there. I am a fan. Let's see, Spicy MC Neek, yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to give you, I guess, bags and belts. There's no point in giving you the quick hands just yet. However, we can actually equip you so we won't be late to the party later on. Alright, we're going to go that route, and you're actually pretty good, but we're going to give you a little bit more love this way. Alright, so we're good? We're good. Now we're going to go into the stash, and it's here that we shall give you this. And yeah, that's going to be pretty darn good, I would have to say. Shields and all sorts of good stuff like that there. We're pretty close to Mortham Castle, so we're going to come back up there and we're going to do stuff to it. And it's going to be nice. And I think what we're going to end up doing is once we're fully healed, which isn't going to take too long, and everything's fully repaired, which I think is still going to not also take very long, we're going to come over here to the disturbed mass grave and we're going to undisturb it by murdering it. Which you would think would disturb it more, but for some reason, it doesn't. I know, it's weird. It's very strange. Alright, Skalholden. Do we know where this is? Is that this place? Yeah, we can't do that. It's not worth dying over such meager pay and reach Eisenhagen. Nope. Alright. Did we repair everything up? Almost. Almost everything. Alright, well, we have just under 1,000 gold. I think we need to get a little bit more. I'm thinking, let's see, is there anything worthy of us to purchase? I'm going to purchase one of you. We could probably go with some extra hats, maybe? I don't know. We have some decent hats just sitting here waiting for us, so I mean, I don't think we even need to go that route, to be honest. These are what, 140? This is 130. This is 125. I mean, we're already pretty set. I mean, obviously there are better hats. Like this one's 300. This one's 280. I mean, there's definitely better stuff that we can get. But I don't think we need it just yet. We can also get another male hauberk if we wanted to. Or we can get some of the Lamala harnesses. Or the coat of plates even, which is even better. I don't know. Let's sell some stuff first, and then we'll figure out what we're going to have money to do. Maybe we just save up for another amazing superhero type individual. That's a possibility, and it might be worth our while. Just saying. We had old Carl, which turned out to be Brocephus Boomstick. You know, we had him join the squad, and, well, he's done some amazing work so far. And I assume he will continue to do very amazing things. as we continue to utilize his expertise in murder. Alright, well, 1700, it's not great, it's not terrible. It's okay, I guess. I kind of want to go with the greatsword. Not sure. The war brand is okay, 50 to 75. This one does more, 85 to 110. I don't know. It's a tough call. I like the versatility that you get with the war brand, guys, but apparently, I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. We're gonna stick with what we have right now. We're gonna head down over to the Disturbed Mass Grave, and we're gonna do murder. And then when we're done with that, we might actually come back and play with the greenskin little army of doom over here. So there's that. Why are we doing these weird moves? I think it's because my mouse is still double clicking. As you guys see, it just stopped there for no reason. Well, it looks like the only way to get there is by going some really, really bizarre way. So instead, we're going to go to the Mirkwood Marauders camp, which we may or may not make before daytime. They're greenskins. I thought they were goblins for a minute. Ooh, there's going to be some bigger orcs to deal with here. I'm a pretty big fan of that. I would like to utilize my ranged units if at all possible, and we shall fight you in the dawn. Since the dawn of man, Orc has tried to slaughter us, but we shall not be defeated. Or something like that. I don't know. The Zerker should be coming forward. He's like, I will chew on your babies. Whoa, dude, settle down. Baby's not safe. Orc hungry. If you say so, buddy. If you say so. Alright, well, I suppose I can step forward slightly. There's that orc warrior. He's like, yeah, fresh meat. And stuff. Alright, the next one, you gonna charge us? No, you're just gonna move forward. I was expecting the charge thing. It didn't happen. It's a bit disappointing. It's okay. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance to puncture you. Get punctured. It didn't work. I'm a little bit sad now. Not gonna lie. A little bit sad. He's a little bit more sad, though. He kind of got destroyed there just a tad. There it is. That's the sound that we all know and love. Oh, 2 orc warriors. Well, that's less pleasant than I was expecting. Get smashed. That's it. Alright. Do we dare challenge him toe-to-toe, man-to-man? I think we might. We're gonna see if oh. That is a warrior. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, the toe-to-toe, man-to-man thing was great until there was 2 of them. That did nothing. I literally did nothing. Alright, I think we're gonna have to throw some help his way. With a lot of extra oomph. And we may have to do a lot of extra oomph, just, darn it. Just to kind of clear the way for our boys here. Oh, he's still alive. That's so not good. Alright, let's see. We can impale you. And I think we can probably do the double... Oh, we hit our own guy, huh? Well, I was going to do a double slash, but now it seems kind of like a moot point. Yeah. Oh, he lived. Why? Why did he live? We were so close to victory, and now... so far away. Alright, the crazy Zerker's gonna come over-ish and not do a whole heck of a lot. That is okay. Move back up here and take our shot. A little bit more damage done that time around. Okay, we got that attack done pretty nicely there. Should be able to... Oh, we failed again. So we should have been able to finish him off. 47%. Man, we're landing these shots like a boss. Stab you once, stab you only once. Land that shot. Land that shot again. Good job, buddy. And off with your head. And off with some of your random armor pieces that are just happen to be sitting there. And you're dead as well. Alright, well, we're going to come up over here and we're going to provide you with some tactical support. Oh dear, that is not good. And you really need to not be alive anymore, and that has been a thing that has happened. And the stab! You are fearful and wish to retreat, but I shan't allow it, as I shall miss my one and only attack. That's not great. Alright, I'm gonna go for the breaking of his armor. Ooh, that actually did a pretty good chunk there. One tried to retreat, and then this guy just muscled his way in a bit deeper. That's not great. Alright, I'm gonna have to move down with you. I'm gonna try to have to shove this guy away. I think that's gonna be the play. Alright, that's it. So the Zerker's gonna still try to get into a range to do stuff to our archers, but I think our archers are gonna be able to hold their own. I'm not entirely certain, but I have a pretty good feeling that they've got this. Oh, really? I wasn't really expecting you to be the one to be able to step up and do some stuff. Well, we'll get you over there, Pug. Alright, Bernie Sanders says no. And he missed. Oh, that's right, we can't push those guys around. I forgot those guys are too big. Well, that was a mistake. Makes me sad on the inside. Alright. So no problems there. We're gonna have to man up on this guy and just be like ka-ching, ka-chong, ka-ching. And yeah, you really didn't expect that, did you, buddy? Yeah, that kind of just crapped all over your plans, didn't it? Feel pretty good. Don Quixote's feeling pretty good too. I think we're gonna do the same situation here with Gunther. Gunther's like, yeah, get Guntherized. It was less impressive on his side, though, I'm not gonna lie. Quite a bit more impressive the other way around. Hiya! Alright, you are one hit from death. You are not one hit from death. We can puncture you. Maybe. Yeah, we missed both attacks. You're super dead. Carl says, ah, which is now Brocephus, by the way, guys. I'm going to keep calling him Carl because that's what I remember him as. I don't know why. I'm weird. It's fine. But we already knew this. This is not news to anyone. Go, puppy dog, go! And don't die. Okay. I knew we were fine. I was testing all of you. Alright, we're going to move up. Going to move over. Most of you guys are probably pretty spent at this point. Just saying. Oh, oops. I forgot you were actually in range of him. Well, that was a lucky, a little fortuitous thing, wasn't it? Alright, don't miss. Oh gosh, we almost missed. Maybe shooting him's not a good idea. One, and just one. Alright, we're gonna try again. We should have a better shot. 43%, we landed it. Almost completely through his armor at this point, which is pretty darn good. Move there. Should be able to move here and still throw a stab, which missed, but we threw it. We hit our own guy like a boss, but then we hit him. Kind of made up for it a little bit. Not really. Slightly made up for it. Alright, what do we have? You... yeah, why not? Let's throw you into the fray. You're looking pretty good. Alright, can Brocephus take him? No. Brocephus cannot. Can we stab him to death with our knife? No. But we can hurt him slightly. That's almost as impressive. Alright, we're going to come over here, and now he's going to make his move just blocking, I guess. Alright, we're nearly done, folks. One of our pieces of equipment are about to break. Oh, the dog almost killed him. That's so good. Alright, we're going to rotate you out of the way. Uh-oh. I think the game crashed, guys. That hasn't happened in a long time. Holy crap, the game crashed. Wow, I haven't seen that happen in literally months. Alright, folks, we're back from the wonderful, wonderful land of Crashdom. Yeah, it's unfortunate, guys. I haven't had a crash in the game in quite some time. I think it was right around 14 minutes when it crashed. So, I'm right near the end of the combat, guys. I'm about to kill off the remaining 2 orcs that do, well, remain. And there's one. And this might be 2. Oh, we're not where I thought I was. Alright, we're going to come over here, we're going to be like, bam, and that's it. There it is. We didn't shoot our own guy this time. We got hit by 1 orc, and I think that was it. So I think only 1 person got some armor damage. Yeah, right here. 27 points of armor damage. That was it. Not too bad. We got a level up, we got another level up, and sweet, sweet, nice stuff. I'm still glad that they do an autosave before every combat, so when things like this do happen, you're able to get back into it and continue from there. So, as much as I was worried about coming back in and probably getting wrecked, that was my assumption. I was going to come back in, it was going to go horribly wrong, I was going to get everybody killed. It actually ended up going even better, so There you go, guys. That rarely happens. It rarely happens. Usually my first attempt is my best attempt, I find. And, well, there you have it. We are victorious, and we are continuing. And we are going to go into our inventory here. I'm going to crack a knuckle or so. And I am going to right-click all of these devices and make them slightly better, eventually. So, yeah, there it is. I don't think anyone actually has near broken weapons this time around, either. So there's that. Alright, Bernie Sanders of the Man Splitter. We're going to keep you there for now. You were going to come down this way. Yes, that's right. We're going to get you berserk. There it is. You're going to come over here and be like, I want more power. And you're going to get more power. More power. Maybe a little bit more on this front. I don't know what the best, like, move is for these guys. Like, around 100 seems like a pretty legit deal. I don't know if just being in the 90s is enough. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Alright, Brocephus Boomstick, my friend. It is time for you to do additional sundering strikes. Yay. Okay. So that is all well and good. We're going to give you a little bit more love on that. A little bit more love on that. And I think we need to get you some HP. You're pretty darn low. I mean, for level 3, you're not that bad, but compared to just about everyone else that's a frontliner, you are fairly not great. Alright, let's pause and unpause, and we'll head toward the disturbed mass grave. Now I see the path to where I want to go is clear. And I'm just going to follow our boys and see how they decide to go. We're going to zoom in and be like, boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Something, guys. Something. Breakdown Epiphanies will come up with something else crazy for us to be rocking out to soon enough. I'm sure of it. Oh, no! Alright. You sift through a few crates of foodstuffs to find an entire carton of apples covered in what looks like gray fur. That doesn't sound delicious. Bernie Sanders, of the Man Splitter, has a word for it, but you've never heard it before. Regardless, none of it can be salvaged, and you toss the rotten food away. No, the gray fruit of furry, fruity vitaminous and style. No, it's fine. We lost our fruit, it's okay. We will just have to accept it and move on. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Alright, we're there. Oh my. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see what perks we have. Alright, we have one person with that perk. We have 2 persons with that perk. We have 3 persons with that perk. We have 4 persons with that perk. So basically our entire front line has that perk. I think we can do this. I could be totally wrong, guys. If I am, you guys can point at me and laugh and be like, I'm not sure. It's fine. Hi. Hi, guys. Well, I hit the wrong button, apparently. I went to mute myself, and I turned off the recording. So, hi, we're back. Yeah. Ooh, we have high ground advantage here. Alright, so let me take a quick a mental picture here of what we're gonna need to do. We're up against 15 of them, which is not great. All of our back line is susceptible to their crap. Our two-handed weapon users are also susceptible. So we're gonna have to be really cautious on this one. Can we shoot that far? We cannot. And I believe these guys are still only within like a 5% chance to hit with ranged weapons. So there's that. Now, they're not very good at hitting, if I recall, so there's a better than not chance that, yeah, 5%. There's a better than not chance that we might actually be able to just wade into them with a few that can actually fight and slaughter them that way. It's really, really, really scary, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I still am quite worried about fighting these guys. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's fire on you. Oh, we hit one of them. Not the one we were aiming for, but that's okay. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to back up with the vast majority of our guys. I don't want any risk of anyone getting caught that can't actually do this. So, as scary and as weird as it is, we are going to back up with several of our folks. Alright, we're going to hold the line there. We're going to return the favor if anyone wants to come at us. They are more than welcome to. We're going to stab you. Oh, it worked too. It worked well. I'm just going to go right in here and be like, what's up, boys? Gonna move up here. I think I might try unleashing the hounds. I mean, they are really weak, so the dogs go out. The dogs might actually be able to get some kills. I don't know. Or the dog, in this case. It's a singular animal. Ah, we missed. That's okay. Alright, we'll skip you. I don't know why the dog didn't actually do anything, though. That was weird. Like, we unleashed him, and he just sat there. Like, yeah, I could go out and do my job, but nah. Oh, he just sat there again, and now he's freaked out and running for his life. Oh, the foolish dog of doom, why? Why? Now my dog's like, hey, what are you talking about, dog? I'm a dog. I want to come over here and be the dog of doom. Let me be the dog of doom. She's flapping her ears and moving around. Oh, we just got hit pretty hard. Oh, and they apparently ignore armor. Okay, maybe wading into them was not a good idea. I'm starting to see the folly in my my thought process here. I'm actually kind of concerned. What have I done? What have I done? Alright, we have a chance of hitting something here. What's going on here? I don't want to drop the thing. That seems silly. Alright, let's just lob it out at you guys. Maybe we... Nope. We're just not getting lucky at all, are we? We'll skip over you, over you, over you. You can shoot randomly. Probably totally miss. But hey, you know what? You fired and you gave it your best. And that's probably important to someone. Somewhere, some way. Alright, going to... Oh gosh, we missed. That's not good. Oh, and there's... Oh, this is not good. Not great. Oh no. I have a real bad feeling about all this, guys. I really do. I have a feeling we're about to get our guy eaten alive here. Alright, well, I mean, we can kind of move a little bit forward. It's not ideal, mind you, but maybe? I think we may end up having to use these guys after all. It's not really the play that I was hoping to make, but we'll see. Oh, man. Well, putting the dog down was a really, really bad move. Oh, he whined a lot, but he didn't do anything. I really thought our dogs would do better. Oh. Okay, he did a fear, which is weird. I would have expected him not to do that. Well, that guy backed up. Okay. But we're still alive. Oh, the doggy just got beat down bad. Okay. Normalize our map. Alright. Fire on you. You totally missed. This is a thing, apparently. I can attack. Oh, come on. Really? Really, Gus? Really? That's what you're bringing to the table? Oh my gosh, we just have like no possible maneuvers at all here. It's just awful. Alright, the shot fired and missed yet again. I'm going to come forward and yeah, we missed again. What is this? Hey, we landed a shot even on the guy we were aiming at, which is just really weird. Please hit. Oh gosh, it didn't hit. You're going to hit? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so something happened that was good. Alright, a stab there that totally missed. This is not great. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am concerned severely. Alright, we're gonna use our shield, which I don't know that that's going to help in any way, shape, or form, but we are going to utilize our shield in some way here. And yeah, I was really kind of hoping that we could do horrible things to the enemy and not die for it, but apparently that's not the case. So, our dog is going to attempt to run. No, he's going to sit there. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Please shield, survive for us. The fear's out, our dog died. It's okay if that's the only one that dies. I'm terrified, I don't know what's happening. I don't think we're going to live. Oh gosh. They're giving us the blue hand. The blue hand of doom. Die! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, that's good for me. Alright, what happens if we do this? Can we move and still attack? No, we can't, huh? That sucks. Alright, well. We use that. Oh yeah, look at that. Mad skills all up in a mad abundance. Well, that didn't really help us too much there. Alright. Oh, we landed another amazing shot. Like freaking superheroes. What? Yeah, alright, we're starting to get through these guys. I'm still terrified. Just an FYI, I am still quite scared. Okay, that did not work. That did not help us in any way. You are down. That's a very good sign. Aha! I found you. Alright, we're going to hop up here. Please land. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Should be able to kill you if we can land the shot. 29%. We landed it. It's impressive. We're alive. Run away. Run for the wind. What? Run for the wind. I don't know what that means, but it sounded good in my head. And then when I said it, not as good. Afterward. I know. Shocking. Okay. Well, we're still alive for now. And assuming that he doesn't, like, kill him in 2 shots, we'll be okay. And this will be fantastic. Oh, it so totally did nothing to me. And I so totally am gonna kill you. And by kill you, I mean miss completely. And then kill you. And then miss completely again. And then I am not using you guys to shoot anything. There's no way that's happening. Nope. You. Stab. Yes! We defeated them! Poor Guild, the Shameful, was pretty banged up there, especially considering that was all HP damage. But he survived, and that's what's important, guys and gals. Also, it's important not to hit my page down button instead of my home button. I know they're not really that close to one another, but apparently I did it. I went to sneeze, and I clicked the wrong button. And then I'm like, oh, I'm actually in the thing, and the recording stopped. Yeah, because I glanced over, and I'm like, that didn't mute. What happened? And then I realized that I stopped my recording. Anyway, so we got 1 level up out of that. We survived. It was not great. They had a lot of gold on them, somehow, and other various things. That's weird. Not complaining, though. So there we go, guys. That is that. I don't want to fight those guys again for a while. That was pretty scary, all things considered. That was still pretty scary. Not opposed to seeing what the mass grave has to offer, but I'm opposed to it for now. I think we're going to go back to the city of Dulman, and then we're going to see what's up. So that's the play as it stands right now. We're just going to hold shift and zoom in on our buddy here and watch him slowly walk his way back. Hope you guys enjoyed this particular episode, because it's the last one you'll ever see. No, I'm kidding, guys. There's going to be more, don't you fret. I will probably break this off before February, just so you guys know. It's in January right now. I'm thinking I might go another... Where we're at? We're on episode 23. I might go to 30, since we're doing this a little bit more spread out at this point. I'll probably go to episode 30, maybe 35, something along those lines. Maybe I'll even go to 40. We'll see if we can't replace a few more folks and stuff like that. And then we'll see where we stand. But I'd like to have a little bit of time before the big patch releases in February for Battle Brothers to kind of just let it simmer and sit in your mind, and you'd be like, man, we really miss Battle Brothers right now. We sure could go for some Battle Brothers. How about we play some Battle Brothers? And I'll be like, hey, guess what, guys? I'm bringing back, you guessed it, Battle Brothers. So then you'll be all excited and eager. And, you know, if I just play right into the next one, you're just going to be like, eh. But trust me, guys, the next season's going to be huge. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to killing this guy, so that's what we're going to do in the very next one. Unfortunately, we were unable to save the caravan, but that's not a bad thing, because we can still murder these guys, and now we don't have to go find them. They're going to be right in front of us, so it's going to work out. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.